Joey Logano, the race leader, lines up along the inside lane for the Geico restart.
And he'll have drafting help from Elliott Sadler as the green flag waves from the starter's stand. It's the inside lane that gets the jump. William Byron, first car up topside. He has drafting help from Ryan Reed, tightly bunched at the front of the field as they race to turn one.
Here they come into the banking of turn number one, and the inside lane gets the advantage. Logano away with the lead. Elliott Sadler now to the inside of William Byron for second. Let's see how the teammates elect to do this off the top of turn two.
Well, for now, they're going to do it side by side. Elliott Sadler down low. William Byron top side. Here's Logano. He'll go to the top. Byron now goes to the bottom. Logano blocks. Here's Byron to the top. Logano blocks again. Side by side for fourth on back. Logano leads the way.
Inside lane is rumbling. Two-time Daytona winner Ryan Reed up to second. He now locks bumpers and tries to give a shove to Joey Logano to the front.
Ryan Reed has yet to lead a lap in this event, but boy, does he know where to be at the right time at Daytona. He's up to challenge for second. Everybody chasing Joey Logano with 3 laps to go.
Byron trying to go to the inside. Logano tries to squeeze him down to the bottom of the racetrack. He slides down in front of him. Now to the outside. Here comes Eric Jones. Logano cannot block. They're side by side for the win.
Joey Logano, Eric Jones, wheel to wheel now on the front row of this battle for the win in Daytona. Oh, Logano gets punted down low through the grass, not once, not twice. Logano is out of it. He's on the track, but he is out of contention to win this race.
A whale of a save by Logano, but it doesn't matter. They're shoving from second on back. Byron leads. Here comes Elliott Sadler to second.
To have Ryan Reed to his outside as they are side by side from second on back behind William Byron. 2 laps to go here in Daytona. Now the outside lane gets a heck of a run heading to turn one with Ryan Reed. He has drafting help from Eric Jones.
All bets are off now. Ryan Reed trying to do it again at Daytona, but here comes William Byron. He's got the teammate in the rear view. Byron and Elliott Sadler go 1-2.
Elliott Sadler just punted William Byron between 1 and 2, and that's enough to propel him to the lead. Oh, Brandon Jones gets turned. Michael Annett is around. Matt Tifft. Now 5, 10 cars crash and collide. Half the field flying apart on the back straightaway.
They're continuing to crash in turn 3. Ryan Reed is in it. He clips Ryan Sieg up the banking in the middle of turn number 3. More cars continue to spin down to the apron of the racetrack. Cole Custer is in it. Justin Allgaier is in it as well. We've got a junkyard in the grass inside turns 3 and 4.
Well, folks, we've talked about it throughout the course of this race. We had worked our way through the majority of this event without the so-called big one here at Daytona. Mike, that all just went out the window.
Yeah, it did, Kurt. And it started when Brandon Jones got turned. Hard to tell if it was a bump draft gone askew. His car got turned broadside right in the middle of the racetrack and right in the middle of the racing groove. And behind him, they were just piling in one after another after another. The ones I were able to notice were Daniel Hemrick, Casey Mears, also Michael Annett. You've also had Ben Kennedy get some of this. Also the car of Timmy Hill. We mentioned Brandon Jones, Matt Tifft. We've had also Ryan Reed. And there were others that got collected in this. And Alex, once they started and continued crashing in front of me, it rolled over to your end of the racetrack in 4.
Yeah, they did. Ryan Reed saved it for the moment and then started fishtailing up to 31 degrees of banking in turn 3. Finally lost the handle of his car, which already had some nicks and dings from the initial contact. Once he started spinning, he collected poor old Ryan Sieg, who had his way worked through all of the mess on the backstretch. That collected Sieg, put him into the safer barrier on the outside, and everybody in a pile of smoke and wrecked sheet metal started sliding down the banking into the grass inside of turns 3 and 4. Looks like everybody's been able to drive away except for one machine that is currently surrounded by safety vehicles down in the grass just inside turn number 3.
Ben Kennedy is on pit road, Brandon Jones, Ty Dillon, Daniel Hemrick, Cole Custer, just some of the front runners. Ryan Reed also on pit road. But crews are going to have to stop working on those cars because for the third time in this event, we go under the red flag. This is the first time because of an incident which happened on the back straightaway, took out a lot of good cars. And there's some surprises now at the front of the field because of the incident on the backstretch. William Byron, Eric Jones, Elliott Sadler, they're the top 3. Jeb Burton has climbed to 4th. Dakota Armstrong is 5th. And how about Joey Gase up and in the 6th spot?
And what a tough lap for Richard Childress Racing. 4 of the 5 entries from RCR involved in that situation that unfolded heading off the end of the backstretch when you see the box score from this race, folks, it will in no way reflect the kind of afternoon RCR has had. 3 of those drivers had spent time leading this race today. But again, a multi-car accident bringing out first the caution for the 8th time, and now our 3rd red flag of this event.